Go. So guys, welcome back to the Hair with Richard show. I'm super excited. Let's get straight to it. So guys, someone called in and asked me, Richard, I don't feel fulfilled, I'm not satisfied, I'm not happy, I'm not making the amount of money I want, how do I make a change? And my answer was this: you need to pick up new skills, because something that changed my life was, you can have more and become more in life if you pick up new skills, right? So S-K-I-L-L-S. New skills. Now the actual secret is in the word right there, because another quote that changed my life is, you don't chase success, you attract success by becoming an attractive person. And how do you become an attractive person? It's not just looking good, it's by becoming valuable. And as a human being, how do you be more valuable? You need to have what I call specialized knowledge. That is what the S&K in skills stand for. If you want to be more valuable in the market space, if you want people to love you, appreciate you, respect you, you need to pick up new skills. You need to have specialized knowledge. Why? A quote that changed my life, honestly, by Les Brown. Les Brown said this: in life, everybody deserves to be known for one thing. Ronaldo is known for football, LeBron James is known for basketball, Oprah is known for motivational speaking, Tony Robbins motivational speaking, entrepreneurship, Richard Branson. What are you known for? There needs to be something in your life that if they say this, they know you are the person for that. And that can only come with specialized knowledge, right? Now, the I in skills stands for individual efforts. Guys, if you want to become more successful, if you want to make more progress, even I personally know every single day I have to make the individual effort to get to the next level. I have to make the individual effort to make this content. I have to make the individual effort, even if things will not be going well for me or as I want it to go, you have to make the individual effort to pick up these new skills. If you want to lose weight, if you want to become bigger in the gym, guess what? You have to make the individual effort. You can have all the best personal trainers, you can drink your flat tummy tea, flat green tea. If you don't make the individual effort, you are not going to get the specialized knowledge, meaning you're not going to be valuable in the market space, meaning you're not adding the value you can, meaning you are disposable. Right? Cool. The L in skills stands for learning. A quote that goes around is, if you don't learn, you will not earn. It's quite simple. If you don't learn, you will not earn. If you don't make the individual effort to pick up specialized knowledge and learn how to apply that into real life scenarios and learn how to apply that into your life, guys, unfortunately, you are not going to make any progress. And one thing we need to be focused on is, guys, how can we understand how to learn better? How do we learn? We need to figure out how we learn personally so we can get information and actually utilize this information faster, right? So, specialized knowledge, individual efforts, learning, and the L stands for losses. Guys, you cannot be a winner if you do not lose. You cannot be successful if you do not go through a level of failure. And check this out, I say this all the time. Your past perceived failure is the perfect setup for your success. Your past perceived losses is opening that gateway for a new success. If you don't learn, you are not going to pick up the necessary character traits or the character building time frames or experiences that's going to build you up for success. Many people want to become more valuable. Many people want to become successful, but they don't want to fail. They don't want to lose. They don't want to take an L because they're embarrassed about what people might have to say. I'm quite grateful that I came from a background that wasn't that privileged, so I became a hustler. I was willing to do whatever it took, and I'm still trying to condition mine to do whatever it takes. Even if it might be an L, even if I take many L's, you need to be able to condition your mind to understand, if I want to be successful, if I want to become a valuable person, I am going to take some L's, and guess what? It's okay, because if I don't lose, I can't learn, right? And the S here stands for superstar. If you're watching this right now, you are a superstar, and I just want to congratulate you for taking time out to invest in this content, because this is the starting point of success. You need to believe that you are a superstar. You need to believe that, you know what, you need to be excited about your ability to learn. You need to be excited about your ability to execute. You need to be excited about your ability to overcome your failures. That's what becoming a superstar is. It's not superficial. Anytime I meet people, I call them superstars, right? It's not a superficial thing. A superstar is a person who overcomes failures, who overcomes their losses, who learns from their mistakes, who takes the individual initiative and the individual efforts to make sure they become successful people. And that all comes from picking up new skills. So I hope this answers your question, and I look forward to you making massive progress. Game time. Hey. Yo guys, music of the week. I'm so excited about this particular one. This is by a female pop star, and I believe this lady is like Madonna and Lady Gaga mixed with the finest ebony in the planet together, and you have BREE Runway. So music of the week goes to BREE Runway All Night. Guys, I was blessed to, have actually worked with Brenda when she was working in the Harrods a long time ago. I remember we were working in the stockroom together, and Brenda would always come into the stockroom with high energy, singing her lungs out, and we'd get in trouble because Brenda's singing, and we have like David Beckham on the shop floor, right? And like, we're working in the Harrods, so the celebrity guests everywhere, and I always knew she was destined for greatness, only for her now to be signed with, I believe it's Virgin, EMI, or Virgin, one of these huge record labels. Doesn't really matter, right? She just dropped her new single, and she dropped her EP as well. It's amazing. Like All Night by BREE Runway. Literally, if you are looking for what a black pop star, a black female pop star should be like, she's the epitome of what that could be, and I'm definitely sure she's going to be a global superstar icon. So guys, make sure you go and stream All Night by BREE Runway. It's an amazing track. You would not regret it, and trust me, you see me flexing? Yeah. Hey. Go and get that out now. BREE Runway All Night, music of the week. Here with Richard. Game time. Game time, guys. So we're gonna go literally straight to the book of the week. Now, I'm so happy about this book of the week because this book is a book that's actually transformed many people's lives. Right? The name of this book is called Be Self-Made, and this book was written by Bianca Miller-Cole and Mr. Byron. Now, you might have known Bianca. She was on The Apprentice a while back, and she was phenomenal. She really represented effectively, and really just she made it okay to be a strong, powerful black woman, and that's what I really loved and respect about her. And Mr. Byron, amazing entrepreneur. This guy is actually a phenomenal mentor, and he helps many people, start their business and scale their business and get to the next level. And guys, in all honesty, that's what the Be Self-Made book is all about, right? So if you are looking for a book to help you understand what it really is to become an entrepreneur, if you want to start, grow, scale your business, this is the definite guide to business. This book is single-handedly going to change your life. If you want to start up a business, you need to buy a Self-Made book. You need to buy the self. You can actually stream it on Audible as well. Get it on Amazon. This is a bestseller as well. So guys, I need to understand this book is actually written by UK authors, right? People in the UK, people that you can relate to and reach out to, and they can connect to. And they actually have mastermind mentoring sessions as well. So Self-Made book, the definitive guide, to starting up a successful business. I cannot recommend this book enough. 5-star, right? So book of the week goes to Self-Made. Go and get that out now. Amazing, it's gonna change your life. And stream that on Audible or get that on Amazon. Game time. Guys, superstar entrepreneurs of the week. Honestly, I'm so excited about this particular one because these are people who I actually know again personally, right? And these guys have gone to do some phenomenal, incredible, great things. And the superstars entrepreneurs of the week goes to 3 guys, right? We have Marvin on Instagram, right? Instagram is Marvin Abbey, Mr. Exposed, and Taser Black. These guys are the founders of the award-winning, top streaming, epic, phenomenal, great online podcast called 3 Shots of Tequila. Guys, this show is amazing. Literally, I can't express what these guys have done, not just for me as a young black man growing up, but for everybody who is from the ends, for everybody who aspires to create content. Like, they have literally started their own content and are now working with the biggest brands. You see them on billboards in Elephant and Castle, Oxford Street. working with Spotify. Like, these guys have opened doors for other people to let them know that your dream is possible. Now, 3 Shots of Tequila is literally the ultimate lads podcast. Like, females plug onto this podcast to know what guys are really like, what guys talk about, businesses, pleasure, money, success, passion. And the guys actually plug into this podcast to know more and get more insight about the latest things happening in the society. Guys, the podcast is amazing. The characters are so funny, and the amazing thing is they've transitioned from an online podcast to live shows, and they're selling out live shows. Can you imagine, from a podcast that people didn't probably believe in, right? So guys, this goes for you as well. If you are looking to make a podcast or looking to create content, don't give up on your dreams. Like, these guys have made it really possible, and they've opened the doors. So shout to Marvin, shout to Mr. Exposed, shout to Taser Black. 3 Shots of Tequila is something that is going to live on forever. The legacy does not die. And thank you guys for inspiring us, man. So Superstars Entrepreneur of the Week, 3 Shots of Tequila. As you guys can see, I'm super excited. Take action in your dreams, guys. Game time. Guys, Fashion of the Week goes to an amazing sports brand called Chosen Few. Now, you guys know that I'm the chosen one, and if you're looking at this, you are the chosen one. You're chosen to make your visions happen, chosen to add value to the universe. And I believe this brand really represents what it is to be the chosen one. Now, this is a streetwear brand. They have some amazing gym clothes, and they have some clothes that you can wear on a normal day to look fly, to look amazing. But what blows my mind is the quality of the material. It's amazing, it fits your body well, it complements you, and inspires you to just take action in your dream on a higher level. Honestly, this is a British brand as well, created by British entrepreneurs, so you always have to support the cause. For Chosen Few, I really love it, not just because of the material, the way the clothes look, and you can see some images flashing across the screen right now. I love it for the passion and the message behind it. You are the chosen one to make your dreams happen. You are chosen to step into your greatness and live your dreams. You are chosen to overcome your setback. And you need to start believing in it. Many people, I believe that the Chosen Few clothing brand is for people who acknowledge their power, acknowledge their greatness, and for people who want to be greater. You are chosen to do great things. And for the Chosen Few that step into that realm and make their dreams happen, this is for you. So guys, man, honestly, look out for the Chosen Few. They are about to blow up even more. Go and get some clothing. I'm going to leave a link below for you guys to get access to some of the merchandise. It's amazing, 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 world-class quality wear. So do not miss out on it. Check out Chosen Few and take action in your dreams. You are chosen. Game time. So guys, honestly, this episode has been brought to you by Cedric Shaw. So this is an amazing company that helps people on life insurance, critical illness cover, income protection. Now, why do you need these things? And we're actually giving out free plans to actually help you understand what you might need, because guys, this is something quite serious. If someone in your family dies, what's been put in place to actually ensure that your family's okay? Let's say you have something going on in your business, or you fall ill sometimes. What have been put in order to make sure that you are protected, that you are insured, that you are safe? Or something happens to your income. What have you got in place to make sure that you are protected? So this is what Cedric Shaw does. Honestly, so guys, we are actually giving out free financial game plans and free income protection plans, and just free plans in general that's going to help you guys understand that what could you possibly need, how you can possibly get insured, and what's the fastest way for you guys to be protected as fast as possible. Because guys, guess what? Life happens, and life happens quite fast, right? So you want to be prepared, you want to be insured, you want to be safe. Critical illness cover, we got you on that. Life insurance, we got you on that. Income protection cover, we got you on that. Make sure you're protected, make sure you're safe, and that's what Cedric Shaw is here to do, guys. So guys, shout out to Cedric Shaw for this episode of the I Richard Show. Take action in your dreams possible. Game time.